Hello and welcome back to Vestaangelstarot Incorporated. Today, this video is going to be a private reading. This is not a general reading. So, just for my customer to remind and anybody else that may watch this video, I do follow Vedic Sidereal Astrology, not Western. So, how I name my cards may differ than other videos or readers that you may see or hear. Okay. As of August 11th, Jupiter went direct. We were supposed to give it like 5 or 6 days for the planet to settle in its correct placement. Jupiter is a house of good blessings and great fortune. Also, on August the 15th, we had our full moon for the month of August. Also, on August the 15th, for my channel, because I do say I follow Vedic Sidereal, we officially went into Leo season. Cancer season is over, and as of August the 15th, now we are celebrating Leo season for my channel. Okay. So now that the sun has entered or will enter Leo Zodiac sign, a lot of things will be illuminated, highlighted. Things that was hidden will be also revealed. I say that because of the birthdays, and I'm just going to call her Hawkins. Okay. Um, the birthdays that she gave me, hers is 11/02/1978, and the second birthday she gave me was September the 14th, 1970. So for her on my channel, she would be a Libra, and she would pick up the energies of Scorpio and Virgo. For the second birthday she gave me, that person will be a Leo and also pick up the energies of Cancer and Virgo. Okay. Now remember, we're not only one zodiac sign. As being our air element, she still, of course, will have water, fire, and earth in her chart. The same about the other person she's thinking of. Now, she gave me her questions. Okay. So what I did want to start off in saying, Hawkins, was that I had a hard time getting some of your cards out. I don't know if it was because of the energy of the full moon tonight, or it's a couple of things. Either that your emotions are stifled right now, can be through a level of anticipation to find out information while this Page of Swords came out here. Because I really see that you're looking for a lot of information. You're trying to gather a lot of information, especially in your 8th house, at your job, what you're working. You're really trying to get a lot of information, communication. You're trying to get messages, receive messages. You're doing a lot of back and forth. You also can be looking or watching this other person that you're thinking about too. Trying to gather information or clarity, okay, or sending out messages to this other person, trying to gather or understand, is this person going to fulfill your wishes or not? Because this is something that you prayed for. I got that down here. Now, as I was kept trying to shuffle during your pre-shuffle to get more cards and get more cards, the energy just kept going and going and going and going and going. It would give me one. Then I had to keep shuffling and shuffling and shuffling like 8, 10 times before I can even get a card. So I'm not going to force the energy or the message to come out. Now, the third thing is that you can be all so much in your head, because I do see a lot of swords here, where that I couldn't retrieve a message from the universe regarding your situation. Now, I have enough information here, but I wanted more. Okay. But Now, it can be because of your sensitive emotions that came out here. I'll show it to you. Um, that you are not grounded also. I see that here. Like I said, you're so much in your head and thoughts. But that's, oh, okay. Yeah, you're a Libra. So you are a air sign. That's why. So my other message to you is that you really need to become more grounded right now. And that's actually what your card came out here. Stay rooted and grounded. I need you to, or I hate to say I need, I would like you to work on your energy of becoming more grounded right now. If you don't know how to, I can give you some pointers. I give you a couple here so I can go ahead with your message. On your days off or after you get off work or something like that, okay? Whenever you find the time or you need to make time, take your shoes off, go outside, walk in the grass. If you specifically need to go to a Pacific Park somewhere in your neighborhood, okay? If, you know, some people stay in apartments or houses or something like that where they don't want to walk in the grass and, you know, dogs and stuff like that. Find you some place where it's plenty of grass and where that you can walk in the grass and root or ground your base chakra, which is your root chakra, okay? You remember how sometimes you used to hear like hug a tree? That's true. Now, I would say, you know, wait till it's dark, but who wants to be out there when it's dark? You really need a lot of grounding to do. Okay. The other thing is from the inside out, and I mentioned this in one of my other videos, is you can start from the inside out. You can incorporate more green vegetables, more green fruit, green smoothies, anything green. Okay. Incorporate a lot of that more into your diet right now. That also will help to heal your heart from the inside. Okay. And then um, grounding your root chakra will help you from the outside of your temple, which is your body. Okay. Because I see right now also that clarify the earth guardian here is to the Virgo card, which I said you will pick up that energy of Virgo, the earth element of you. Um, you're coming out of a sense learning something from within, okay? Taking your wisdom that you have learned through obstacles and challenges and things throughout your life and things throughout past relationships. So also the Hermit card in reverse says that you feel that you have found your lover, okay? The one that you are supposed to be with. That's possible. I can see it here. Okay, because you had the Six of Cups here to come out at the bottom of the deck. So this person can be not only a past life regression um, relationship, but a lot of the times we have to remember that that person that's in our life as a relationship does not necessarily mean that they have to be a partner or a lifetime partner, okay? Because partnership leads to marriage. Relationships is exactly what it is. The day-to-day things, the sexual encounters, the going out, the dating, everything that happens in your fifth house. Because your fifth house came out. Because you are dating this person right now. I see that you may not be speaking or talking as much as you used to because you just came out of the reverse card of the Hermit here. Okay. So much in your mind over this relationship that the Earth Guardian had came out saying that you need to ground yourself. You're so much in your head thinking of the dreams and the wishes of manifesting on how this relationship can be or to turn out, and so much in your thoughts. But also your spread is saying that you need to come down to earth right now and live in the reality of it and actually play that out for now. Okay. I also see with the Hermit card in reverse that you started back having sex with this person too. Because I do see that you are trying to, some of the reason that you went within with the Hermit card in the upright, you was trusting yourself to start to reveal your true self. Okay. To allow others to really learn who you are and, tell people how you like things, and because you were going through some deep emotional healing. And I feel that it could have been from this person. But the chapter also I see regarding this person is not over. Okay. You also, while you was going within the Hermit card in the upright, you was practicing or was revealing your true self also to your own self, a self-forgiveness. Okay. Learning to let go of the old and remember that you're not perfect. Nobody's perfect. And even not to feel guilty about whatever choice that you needed to make. I feel also that you put a lot of devotion in everything that you're trying to do right now. So your first card to come out was the hostility card in reverse. Now the first card is always the strongest. It also will tell overall about the whole reading. Okay, this is like the Five of Swords. Again, swords, mental, thoughts, thinking. Okay. So you have kind of slowed up, but you not quite there all the way. I do see that you are feeling a little bit of being sad or in despair. Can also, in a way, be looking at things a little stubbornly. Okay. With the Five of Swords in reverse, clarified with the King of Swords, which is Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. Both cards are. Okay. You are in a sense letting your own guards down now when dealing with yourself, because you're practicing self-forgiveness. Also, you made some type of, that could have been the oath that you made within yourself as the King of Swords. Excuse me, because the King of Swords always try and make decisions best for everybody once they get all of the information that the king needs. Okay. And I feel like the previous talk or communication, Ace of Swords in reverse, that you may have gotten already, I'll get into the details, going on down. But whatever it pertains to, it can be to this person you're thinking about, or it could be toward your job or career, some type of communication you received where that you decided to let your guards down, okay, and to practice or give yourself self-forgiveness and allow and to overcome those challenges within yourself, though, because I do have the Five of Wands over here where that, yes, you are still going through um some challenges and obstacles, but I feel like slowly you have released of some of them, but not all of them yet. Now the Seven of Swords is here. I'm sorry, not the Seven of Swords, but the Devil card, Capricorn, clarified with the Moon card in reverse. So you and this other person you're thinking about, some emotions and feelings and revelations was expressed, okay, about how this relationship was going. I believe that this is how you revealed to the other person, because this is how they look at you. They see you also as a little bit of emotional, like I said. I feel that you let the floodgates open and you revealed a part of yourself that this person may have knew but hardly ever see. Because the Devil card can talk about too much of something. Okay. And too much of something with the moon card, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio, which I said your partner and you do pick up the energies of Cancer and Scorpio. So both of you are in a toxic energy where that sometimes emotions is suppressed, but I feel like they are looking at you like right now that every chance you get, you are going to express your emotions, which is good. Don't hold them. Okay. Root chakra is here. Communication. I feel in your communication of releasing and revealing your thoughts and your feelings, okay, you may have even talked to your mom about some of this, because even the devil card can talk about too much of something, like overindulgence, overeating, um, having sex a lot, smoking, drinking, okay, at one point not revealing your emotions, and then also it can be that you revealing your emotions too much, but you do have reveal your true self here. So continue to do that, because you also had the deep healing, emotional healing to come out. So today's full moon energy read also will pertain to you. Okay. Third house of communication. You also speaking to yourself and to the other person of words that this relationship, you want to take it slow or they're taking it too slow. And this can also be where if you feel that you have been telling this other person that you want to take it slow, that can be where the self-forgiveness come in, where that you feel guilty for telling somebody you want to take it slow. Okay. Because that is exactly what the Knight of Pentacles do. They take it slow so they can make sure that this relationship is going to be something that they want. Okay. And you may in a way feel guilty about that, but you've learned some things from your past, not everything, because you had two world cards to come in reverse, which means that you haven't learned everything you need to learn in each chapter of your life yet. Okay. And that brings you to the Tower moment, the storm warning. The storm warning is inner conflict. And you can have inner conflict about also, is this person husband material? Is this person somebody that I can rely my future on? This also pertains to your home. So you could have had to move all of a sudden, or you had some sense of awakening about your fate, about your future. Now, Jupiter, the wheel of fortune here, was retrograde in Scorpio. And like I said, it just went direct August the 11th. So right before that happened, or this can be an energy coming up for you where that your level of support may get shook a little bit or has already been shaken, and you're trying to understand how is fate turning you now. Like, what do I do regarding my home, regarding my support, regarding my foundation, regarding that, can I trust, or had to put this person out of my home also that I felt was marriage material, because you had release here. Yeah, you really been working and you've been telling everybody, I'm at work, I'm at work, I'm at work. Okay. You had release here in reverse. So you also may be trying to release the sense of, I'm not trying to argue and go back and forth with you and have this energy of a push and pull relationship. Okay. That is also where you feel like, well, now I may feel guilty inside and maybe push this person away if I don't allow them to have that push and pull energy with me. I'm trying to tell them I do want to work on it, you know, because of I'm dating this person, or I want to continue to date this person because of the power of love is there. Yes, this continuous why you have sensitive emotions here. Your emotions are sensitive because you're trying to understand, like, how is fate turning in my favor right now, because it don't seem like everything is working out for me. Sensitive emotions clarified with the Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles in the upright can mean a long-term partnership or relationship that turns into a long-term partnership, long-term stability. But your emotions are heightened right now, where that you need to concentrate on self-care. Okay? Heightened intuition. Your intuition is being heightened because Jupiter just went direct, even about your money here. Okay? You're very sensitive about your money right now and your career. Your 10th house came out. Your career, your destiny, about where you're going. Okay? Your sense of responsibility, your success. You're also thinking all up in your mind about, where am I going? I want to obtain this money, obtain this secure job as the King of Pentacles here. Because, I am the one that's taking care of everything, and I want to be able to keep that level of devotion to other people, the person I love, the person I want to be with, and toward myself and my family, that I can continue to be the breadwinner and have a stable life. Now, the King of Pentacles is not, I don't want to say he's not loving, but he does have an energy where that if you can't show me that you got money and that you can take care of me, then you're not really showing me that you love me. But like I spoke earlier today in that video, that's not necessarily so. You have to be wary of how you show devotion to other people. If other people is acting like that, because that can be the person you're thinking about as Virgo, being in the energy where that you have to keep supplying me money in order to make me happy or to show that you could take care of me, then that's not a good energy also. But that also can be what or how you're acting right now. Now, in your 5th house of dating, which came out over there, you had Blossom in Abundance and the 8 of Cups in reverse. So you feel like this relationship is meant to be. Like both of you could be showering each other with money or gifts, or this is how you are treating the person that you are dating right now. And you want to stay in this sense of sensitive emotions. Okay? I feel that you are releasing some of those emotions that are pent up. And right now you're not willing or feeling like you want to walk away from this relationship, because you feel one day that dating this person of the birthday that you gave me is going to have long-term success. 10 of Pentacles, but it came out in reverse. So this energy, singular energy to me, is you. Okay, so continue to keep doing what you're doing, and you're going to stay in this energy of the King of Pentacles. Now, what I was saying about the King of Pentacles was that he don't show a lot of emotions, okay? So you could have been in this energy of the King of Pentacles for a very long time. That can just be who you are, okay? Even though you're an air sign, when you get ready to think and make decisions, make concrete decisions, you don't have a problem with that. But as you notice, I keep pointing out a lot of green here. Staying grounded. Now, your 6th house, which does talk about partnership, your money, your 9-to-5 job, even your health here. You have the Chariot card and you have the Sun. Now remember I said the sun just transitioned over from water, okay, to fire sign Leo. So things will be illuminated to you. You're about to move fast into happiness and healing, okay? Now that the sun has entered Leo. This also could be the person you're thinking about. I said that he would be a Leo. So your healing and happiness is going to come. Things are going to be enlightened, lit up, illuminated to you about where you want to go, where you want to travel to. Your other message was also that that car that you was thinking about buying, it's going to be okay. Yeah, go on and get it. You were thinking about buying a car that was going to make you happy. Yes. If that's not you, that's him. He's thinking about or needing to buy, as a Leo, new transportation. Okay. That abundance or sense of abundance will be coming in for him soon too. But action is needed. Action is going to be taken. Now, I feel as far as your health is good right now. You have the sun. Also, the sun represents the answer of yes. So movement and action will be taken now regarding your transportation. That's good. Okay. And toward the way you may obtain or lose money. So right now, you may have been losing a little bit of money. Okay. Because I did see the Four of Pentacles over there in this other deck, that you've been trying to hold on tight to your money, but your money is kind of going fast right now. Okay. Um, and you're looking to settle down or to kind of stop some of that. But what you spending your money on is making you happy though. Okay. So long as it's making you happy. Now your seventh house, which is Jupiter here, you had the yin and yang and the ace of swords in reverse. Now the yin and yang also, like I said, talks about balancing. This is your seventh house, which is Jupiter, which does talk about marriage, a house of blessing and great fortune. So you are about to move into a sense of great fortune and blessing now that Jupiter has went direct. You and the Leo, the person that you're thinking about. But you still need balancing in this relationship. Y'all are not balanced here. I also seen this other card, community, where both of you are not on the same page. You're not balanced. You're not on the same page right now. Okay. And I also feel that you may need to take charge a little bit more, Aries, okay, with authority, and continue to set your sights higher. Y'all are different, okay? Black and white, apple and oranges. But also the balancing of the yin, which is the divine feminine, and the yang, which is divine masculine part, does need to balance out, I feel, first with you. Okay? So if you're taking too much, well, it says you have to take charge with authority. So your masculine side is not being exuded enough. You're too, yeah, okay. That's why you have sensitive emotions. You're too much in your yin side, this white color here, because usually this is white and black. You're too much in your emotional side or your divine feminine side of yourself. You need to take charge and take action. Okay, you had the Chariot card here to go forward into what is making you happy. You need to take charge and take authority. Now, this is meaning to me that you need to take charge and take authority in balancing your own emotions and physical self out. Okay. Now, like I said, this is seventh house, which is Jupiter. So you will get the communication. I feel there's some more communication that you're waiting on here. You've already had this talk with the person that you're thinking about, and no resolution or peaceful resolution um, was agreed upon. Okay, and it kind of left you still unbalanced in your emotions. Now, with this Ace of Swords being in your seventh house of marriage, until this get balanced out, this person I feel is not husband material for you just yet. It may be good for dating, but for as marriage material, no, not right now. That's just my opinion. You still can do whatever you want to do. But that doesn't mean that it won't change. So let's move on quickly to your eighth house, which is your hard work and dedication. You had the star card to come out with contract here. Now, the eighth house is a sudden shift. You had the tower card to come out in your fourth. That's why I say it's a sudden shift or transformation, something shockingly that's going to happen that you're not expecting. Okay? It can be a wish fulfillment for you. Now, part of one of the questions you asked me regarding the money and your career, okay, the outcome of that question that you had, I see that, and you see the scales again about balancing. It's still some paperwork that needs to be done, okay, because you also had courthouse here to come out in reverse. So I feel that right now some things are still pending, okay? The scales still need balancing before your wish, the Aquarius card, will come true, okay? Also, with the star card here, which is ruled by Uranus, Aquarius, you may have to settle some things regarding some partnerships or legal paperwork, not about the outcome of what you was asking me for, but also regarding your friends and your family. Okay? So some things that you didn't want to see, it's also needing to have justice. But I feel it's going to work out in your favor, especially clarified with the Aquarius card here. Okay? Now, you also don't forget you had the Page of Swords. So I feel with the Page of Swords that you are still collecting information. You are still sending messages and stuff back and forth, possibly to a lawyer, or you know who already you sending messages to. And like I say, I still see that you may be watching this person, or you watching the person, the mediator or the lawyer or the person um, that is governing your paperwork. Okay. So the only time your paperwork will be finished and the outcome is there, you're going to get what you wish for. The contract card will be in reverse. Even though that's in reverse, that one needs to go in the upright and this one needs to go in reverse for the outcome to be finished. But your wish is granted. I still think it needs some balancing here. Somebody is not agreeing emotionally about the terms, about the messages or the written part of whatever your paperwork is saying for you. Okay? That is what the holdup is with the scales. The scales don't talk about balancing and love and affection. That's the yin and the yang. The scales on the Libra is balancing in merchandise. Okay? And once that gets balanced and energetically and emotionally, then it will go through. Also, you're going to get a message from some friends or families or something like that about some gossip or something like that that's going to be going around. You may get your wish and be able to leave this job that you're at. So if you're already researching some money, researching some information to change your jobs, you also gonna get that communication or get that right message for you about that job transformation also here too. So your ninth house, which is spirituality, okay, I feel that you will have more victory and overall in your whole life if you celebrate your spirituality a lot more. I do see that you may decide to go out or go to some type of barbecue or party or something like that. To me, also, this Three of Cups is a holiday timing card. So, I feel that you may have victory by the next, what is that, Labor Day or something? So let me see, 8, 9, 10. Okay. So if it's not Labor Day, it will be in the month of August. I think that holiday would be considered what, Halloween. So expect a joyful celebration around Halloween here. But remember, this does talk about your spirituality. So the universe will also help to grace you faster the more that you connect with your spirituality. Because what you do or be in your eighth house goes to your ninth goes to your 10th, and then your 10th go to your 12th, which is the end of your life here on earth. No, I don't see that you're dying, but what I'm saying is everything you put hard work and dedication into goes from the 8, from your 6 to your 8, from your 8 to the 9, 10, and then it skip 11 and goes to 12. Okay? So again, like I was telling everybody earlier, it's very important to connect with your spirituality. That will help to open up your third eye of awareness here. I do feel that you also want to reconnect with this person. But I feel also that you need to set your sights higher. In this deck, this is also the star card here. Okay. Your wishes was also help to manifest faster if you set your sights higher, get in control and in balance your emotions and take charge. Things will move faster in your favor. 10th house. Spirituality again, the temple path. Your guides, your angels are with you right now, encouraging you to really walk a spiritual path right now. This chapter of what you're going through, of trying to figure out, like, what am I really meant here to do or to be? The spirit guides are trying to help you to figure that out so you can complete that chapter and move on to the next. This would be the world card, which is the end of a chapter and starting anew. But it came in reverse, and the other world card came in reverse because you're not listening a lot more to your spirituality. The gods are here to help guide you on your spiritual path of what you need to be and what you need to do. Now, with the world card also, if you tried like to go online dating or something like that, that didn't work out. Okay. You may still be on the internet, still trying to, you know, see what's popping on there. It can be like on Snapchat or DMing some people, Page of Swords. But it also, that message that you need to gather or to find that information that you're looking for can also to help you with your case. Um, you may need to do a little bit more research on the internet about it. Okay. Your 11th house, Aquarius, star card. Your hopes, your wishes, and your dreams. It's slowly happening for you because you're coming out of a sense of financial constraints. Okay? You are ending the battle of, I feel, conflicts and challenges that you have been having regarding your money. That is coming to an end also for you. 12th house, which talk about vices. Now, you can be maybe spending a lot of money on some things like getting your hair done, nails, um, shopping for clothes or shoes, to release this energetic burden that you feel. Okay, you are releasing the burden, but not all the way yet. So even in your 12th house, you haven't released all of the burden yet, because you may feel like you're coming into money, but you also are spending a lot of money on vices, whether it's smoking, drinking, partying, going out to eat, getting Starbucks every day, whatever the case may be. You know individually what you're doing. Okay, you may need to kind of slow up on all of the money that you are spending out, because it may feel like you're releasing a burden, but you still putting more burden on top, because you haven't moved all the way out of your financial constraints yet. Continue to trust in the unknown, okay, which is your spiritual path card that is here. The universe is here to try and show you and bring you out of feeling down and out, okay? But shopping, well, I hate to say that, girl, but I have to. Shopping is not going to cure that depression or feeling down about how your emotions are making you feel. Let me quickly go into this here. You had these to come out. Let me get this and this there. You had love, and I think they came out today in a full moon energy read. And you had growth. I feel that you still have a lot of growth to do when it comes to love. It don't matter how old you are. We still all have to grow pertaining to love. I feel that this relationship that you're in still needs a lot of growth before the full aspect of how you supposed to love each other is understood. Okay. Now you had a lot of cards that doubled each other. You had growth here. Now I pulled these cards for this person that you're thinking about. They do love you, but they still have a lot of growth that they need to do, especially in their heart chakra. Even though you may feel like, or they felt like, they have planted a lot of seeds with you in your heart sector to or with you, okay, they still have a lot of growth. You may not be seeing that. Again, share your heart. To love another is the ultimate experience of grace. This is this person's other card. Then it has growth. Accept the lesson. When things don't go our way, something more important to the growth of our soul is in the works. Again, this person has a lot of understanding and wisdom to give them the sense of growth of the person or the marriage material that you want them to be. Again, this person had double the cards to come out. Wisdom and power, which is, to me, understanding that prayer, connecting to spirituality, because that's exactly what this card says here about love. I open and receive, I open and receptive to the power. Yellow is wisdom and power, your solar plexus chakra. I'm open and receptive to the power of grace in my life now. I ask to be shown clear examples of how this energy is operating in my life. Growth. They don't understand the love that you have for them, or the ultimate love that they can really show for you, until they continue to grow. They need to pray and be open to receive that and learn that with this soulmate relationship. To understand that this relationship, Three of Cups, can be reconnected, because you want to reconnect with them. So they have to understand that they need a lot of growth to do, especially in their wisdom, their power, and their heart chakra. Because right now, they are sitting in a level of despair. Whether you see it or not, okay, this is their energy. This is the cards that I pull for this person. They are not understanding the gift, or may feel a level of despair about the gift that has been removed from their life, which is you, the star card. Because why? They have a lot of growing to do. They don't understand about this type of soulmate. Six of Cups. Now, like I say, I feel that y'all may be kind of separated from each other or not talking right now. So this can be why they feel like this. Even if you haven't, because you may be watching their page or watching their Instagram or whatever, because you is stalking them. You trying to find information. Trying to see also, do they have a new soulmate? Do they have a new love? But they're very sad that they have not grown or don't understand on the gift that the universe has given to them, which is this soulmate relationship with you. The other cards is that in the upright, this means that a choice needs to be made within 2 weeks to 2 years. So in the reverse, then I will say less than 2 weeks, less than 2 years, a choice needs to be made, or this person you're thinking about has made a choice already. That can be why they sitting there like a 5 of Cups or a 4 of Cups. Yeah, because they had it at the bottom of the deck. Sitting crying over spilt milk, being stubborn, okay, not realizing what they had in front of them. A lot of Leos are going through that energy right now. So the person you're thinking about is not the only one. They are really spiritually about to understand that they are missing out or have gave up a spiritual connection because they don't want to change. They don't want to have a sense of growth. That is a fixed sign, stuck in their ways. Now, with all the Aquarius that came out with you, you could be also still have Aquarius in your chart, and you're kind of stubborn too. But I do feel that you're more open to reconnect though. But this Leo here, they don't understand that they need to grow more and to understand about the soulmate relationship that is here for them. Because they need to keep working on it. They feel that they are not on the same page as you right now. Okay. They don't live in your community or nowhere near your area, I can see. They also feel like they're not part of your family. And they also need to put a lot of more work in their occupation. So they can be like back and forth at work also. Okay. But the community card does also talk about like the yin and yang, being like on the same page when it comes to the same things that you like to do. This person that you're thinking about is just feeling like, I lost the love of my life. I'm very sad right now. Yes, I think they are still single. Okay. They do have still a lot of love for you, but right now I feel that they may just be taking care of themselves. And you see how you had the king? These are two different decks. You had the king and there go their queen. Totally opposite energies, the yin and the yang. This person needs to be more connected to their emotions, and you need to take charge more. So both of you are exuding opposite energies. Like I say, yin and yang, totally opposite energies. The Seven of Wands in reverse. This person is not even trying to stand up for themselves or trying to stand up for this connection either. They not blocking you. So if you do want to contact this person, I do feel that they'll be open to the messages. Maybe they are slowly learning and growth that not to self-sabotage this relationship. Because again, now you have the Wheel of Fate. So the Wheel of Fate, and there go the Sun card. Leo. The Wheel of Fate next to the Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment here. You also had it. Okay. Fate will bring this relationship back together at some point of time. Because this person is wishing for it. This person does wish to be back with you. But it's all in the universe hands now. The Wheel of Fate. It's not up to y'all. This person don't want to fight anymore. They have removed a lot of people from their energy, which is good. Because they're looking also for healing and happiness. Now that, like I said, the sun is moving into Leo, things will be a yes. Things are about to look up in the situation. They're going to become less defensive. Because like I said, they're about to have their tower moment. So a sudden shift again is going to happen for a lot of Leos. Okay. And I think I put in the Leo video that they are in a way working toward their success and abundance right now. They do feel betrayed in a way by this connection, and it left them confused. I feel that yes, to a source, they still need to make a decision about whether risking being heartbroken by you again or any other person. Growth about love. Can also trying to understand or make a decision. Okay, if you know that this person is seeing other people, if you caught some messages or something when you were searching, this person also, and this is Pisces card here, they're trying to understand if they want to go toward their happiness and in their eyes see it as, do I want to risk getting my heart broke again? That's how they are looking at it. Five of Cups. They're coming out of depression. They still waiting on this relationship to manifest. But it's not a Ten of Cups yet. That's why I say this person is still holding back from having an ultimate relationship turn into a partnership to be Ten of Pentacles, Ten of Cups in reverse. They're still trying to figure, do they want to risk it or not? Should I take a leap of faith, or is it going to turn out another heartbreak again? Because I feel that they still haven't healed from everything that went on between both of you all. Okay? So I'm going to end it quickly because I know I'm probably almost went like an hour. Healer. Yeah. See? Both of you need healing. I don't know if you work as a nurse or at a doctor's office or as a nurse practitioner or even a dental hygienist, whether you work in the office or if that's something that you were looking into changing careers in, it will be a yes for you. Okay. Endings and new beginnings. Like I said, your two world cards are in reverse. So you haven't had an ending yet, but you soon will have new beginnings. Third eye of awareness. And you see the full moon in the back? Your ending to what you need to be healed from is coming. And you will have a new beginning. The old must be released so that the new can enter. But it also starts with you balancing your own self and emotions first before you worried about trying to be in this relationship. Your research, whatever you was doing, okay, you're going to also, like I said, find answers on internet, but it also can be in some type of book. Now, if you do writing or if you do jot down your feelings in a book or a journal, maybe you also need to do that to help to release your emotions. Yes. One last one. Let go. Now, you could take that however you want because you did have release here, but it's in reverse. So either you already released this relationship, but you have Three of Cups, where either you're happy and you're celebrating, or you just gonna go out on the next holiday, go to a concert, go to out to eat or out to dinner. You may also, you have a birthday coming up in November, but that's kind of far away. But it's still some type of party or celebration. It can be some type of wedding or birthday party, an anniversary to a family member, something like that. But you still may have a party. It can be a work office party too. Okay. Let me get one last one to clarify this let go. You may need to let this relationship go with this Leo for a minute. That's just not for your reading. That's for a lot of Leos. Okay? Because they still have a lot of growing to do that they have been procrastinating on not to get done. And it's for their own good. They don't have anything to do with you. But allow them to grow in love, because that also helps you if y'all reconnect. Okay? Three of Cups. Because then that person will be a better person, and you need to let go of that old version of them. You don't want to be that old version with them. You and them too. See? Reconsider. The Ace of Swords. Again, Queen of Swords, King of Swords. Now, if you have let this person go, and infinite abundance is at the bottom, like I said, you have it here twice with blossoming abundance. If you have already let this relationship go, but you kind of still spying on buddy, trying to see if he got somebody new, we all do that to some extent. The universe is still saying reconsider, but I don't think it's for like tomorrow. Okay? This person also needs to make a decision on if they want to risk to get back together with you, or to connect with you, or to reach out to you. They still love you and they still are waiting on this relationship. You do make them happy, but they are going through a sense of healing. So the last of this is that when the sun is now in Leo, they will start to get enlightenment, steps to be illuminated to them to do this healing and growth in order to be with you. Okay? You still have to allow that. The wheel of fate, like I told you, is in the hands of the universe. But still, when the universe get ready to hand it to you, are you going to reconsider? Or are you going to let go? There go writing, like I said. Yes. All right, Miss Hawkins, that's yours. If you need any clarity or have any questions about your reading, always hit me at the Vestaangelstarot@gmail.com. And I hope your reading resonated with you. But everything is going to work out fine for you. All of your answers is yes, but still with this relationship, it's still about divine timing, because this other person, this Leo that you're dealing with, whether you feel that he's a Leo or not, for my channel, he is a Leo. Okay? And I can give you other proof to exude the energies that he's doing or being in that shows that he's a Leo. But he must have that courage, strength, and compassion for his own self, for growth, and for growth for both of you all to be in a relationship. He must. I don't have the strength card here, but the strength card and the sun card still represent Leo. That is his energy. And then Leo does rule the 5th house of dating. So be prepared when the sun now is in his sign that he may have other people thinking about him, trying to date him, fighting over him or whatever, trying to be in his life. And that may cause you to want to let go. Okay? All right. Thank you so much, and I'll see you next time.